There's the the Weather Institute for Climate Knowledge. Campus camp. You did camp. There it is. Blue sky, clouds, leafless trees, and that same impoverished city and counties that you see. And the Blue Mountain in the far distance, and the other side of that is hell. Not horrible today. We'll get up to upper 40s today. The wind will diminish. Tonight we'll get down 30 tonight. And in the pre-dawn hours, snow arrives. Yes, that's right, snow. I told you we weren't done with snow, but this isn't even the worst of the snow that's coming this week. But we'll get some snow before dawn tomorrow. It'll wrap up most likely between 4 and 6 tomorrow afternoon, evening. It'll be a wet snow, but we're going to warm up tomorrow, probably to the mid to upper 30s. But because the air is there, it's going to snow. Maybe some rain to the south of the Lehigh Valley. The Lehigh Valley might get some mixing. The Poconos will get snow. It'll be, again, a wet snow, not accumulating a lot. Maybe in the morning hours, the morning rush tomorrow might be a little slushy coating. Tomorrow night for the evening rush, there might be a slushy coating or some slick spots as we drop down tomorrow night below freezing. Then Thursday, whatever does accumulate will melt because we're going to get back to 50 plus on Thursday. It's going to be nice on Thursday. Probably the nicest of the 3-day. And we've been talking about a weekend storm coming. I thought it was going to happen very early on Sunday. It looks like it might arrive on Saturday, my friends. Saturday. And when I say storm, I'm talking accumulating snow, like several inches of snow for the Poconos. The Lehigh Valley, we'll see what happens. And we'll actually talk about it more tomorrow as we do our 3-day, which tomorrow doesn't actually include Saturday, but we'll have a little more time tomorrow to talk about it as we go through Thursday and Friday. Obviously, we'll talk about it more. But expect a shovelable snow for most of you on Saturday. Yeah, that's right. I think we're going to skip maps today. We're going to skip Jetstream today. I told you what's going to happen. Nice today, pre-dawn snow. Tomorrow in Lehigh Valley, probably a mix of rain and snow. Might be all snow. Poconos, all snow. Again, I think the Lehigh Valley could see a slushy coating, mostly on grassy surfaces. Some slick spots in the morning rush. Some slick spots at and after the evening rush. And a bit of melts again. It all melts on Thursday. Got it? And then Thursday we'll begin talking in depth. Well, no, tomorrow we'll start talking in depth about the Saturday system that's coming. It's going to bring us a measurable snow. Yeah, that's right. I told you we were done. I told you we were going to get a storm this weekend. Told you. It's coming. Now I'm boasting. It probably won't happen at all. You know what else isn't happening right now? Ukraine is counting money. We made our first attempt. We got here about an hour ago. Made an attempt to do a little reconnering, if you will. That's reconnaissance. At the Ukrainian embassy, part of reconnaissance is taking photos. I learned the rules of taking photos at an embassy, what you can and cannot take photos of. How, you ask? Well, I was approached by 3 very nice Metropolitan Police officers, who I'm glad approached me because I think the alternative was the guys in black with guns from the Diplomatic Security Service who were also standing around. They were a little farther away than the Metropolitan cops of D.C., who are everywhere around the embassy. I have photos. I'm debating whether or not I'll post them or not. I do have other photos that I can post because they told me what I could photograph, and I photographed those things. I also have a $2,000 right behind me, right here. I'll fucking show you. It would suck if I came back to the car. It wasn't here. Wouldn't that suck? In there. Here, let me just. I'll get it out and flash it in Washington D.C. because what could happen? It's the nation's capital. Well, I'm not going to get it all out because I'm already dropping it all over the fucking floor. Stand by. Thankfully, it's in bundles. Thanks to the nice lady at the ironically named Embassy Bank. Oh, there's half of it. There's half of it. The other half is in here. So went down to try to figure out what to do exactly, how I could get in. The embassy doesn't open until 9 in the morning, much like Embassy Bank, the Bank of the Weather, by the way. Love that bank. Love Embassy Bank. Banking without borders is their slogan, by the way, which is very apt today. But anyway, so I have, there it is, Embassy Bank. Um, I have the money to give to them, but the embassy didn't open till 9, so I thought I'd go figure out like where everything is. I'm parked 2 blocks away. I'm at 34th and N, and it's 2 blocks down 34th Street, surrounded by a lot of cops and secret agents. Well, not secret agents, but security agents, federal officers, if you will. I'm also parked right by Georgetown University, and apparently there's a lot of Georgetown co-eds that live in this neighborhood. They're very healthy, healthy student body. Um, Go Hoy is sounds a lot like Ho. It is Ho if you take off the YAS. Hmm. Anyway, so tried calling the embassy, got the busy signal uh, half dozen times. Called again and it rang about 100 times and just went dead. So a little bit here. As soon as this is over, I'm going to walk back to the embassy. The original plan, by the way, was to live stream it. That's not going to. Well, if I do live stream it, I make it shut, which would be really good for viewers and page likes. It might go viral. It would go viral. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll run to the embassy. Maybe I'll wrap it in something and run with this bundle in my arms right to the embassy. Maybe I'll yell Putin. No, just kidding. Um, there is, by the way, a giant "fuck Putin" sign on the embassy. I have a picture of it. I will post it later. It literally says "fuck Putin." Um, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. As soon as this ends, I'm going to go make my attempt to give money to the Ukrainian government for their humanitarian efforts. Have I mentioned the Georgetown student body? It is healthy. What if they do a BSI on the entry forms of Georgetown University? They must. I digress. So I will be going to the Ukrainian embassy, who also, by the way, have a very healthy student body. Ukrainians, still they hit about 35. I'll be going there and trying to give them this money. I don't know how it's going to go. If I am unable to give them the money, and assuming I survive the 2 block walk down with $2,000 in cash in my hands, and the 2 block walk back to the car with $2,000 in my hands, assuming I survive that, we'll have to figure something else out. I don't know what we'll do with it. Well, there, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll put it in the UPS box and overnight it to them. I guess we could do that, right? Could we do that?
Probably not the smartest idea we've ever had, but
Well, this is apparently not the smartest idea either. This is what happens. Peter comes up with these great ideas and fucking runs with it. Details, details, schmetails. There is a Starbucks right across from the Ukrainian embassy, though. That's how I warmed up after the cops held me outside checking my. Did I tell you they checked my ID? Yeah, they checked my ID. So I was taking photos of things I shouldn't have taken photos of, apparently. Um, so they approached me. I'm like, "Sir, yes, hi, good morning. What are you doing here? I'm trying to figure out how to get into the embassy. Why? I have something for them. Well, you can leave it over there. No, I can't leave it over there. They have a like not a shrine, but they have this thing of like flowers. I have photos. I'll post the photos. They were like, just leave it over there. I can't. It's not that kind of gift. Oh, it's a gift. What is it? Cash. Cash. Like money? Yes. How much? $2,000. Where'd you park? 2 blocks up 34th Street. Is it locked up? Is the car secure? Yeah, it's secure. He goes, because I mean, it's a nice neighborhood. You're in a great neighborhood for Washington, but it's still Washington. Yeah, it's out of sight. He goes, okay, okay. Can I see your driver's license? Uh-huh, sure can. For a split second, I was like, you know what? No, I'm a sovereign citizen. I am just traveling. I'm not even in a car when he stopped me. I was walking outside the embassy, well, taking photos outside the embassy. I got some really good photos of things you shouldn't take photos of. Really good photos. But there's things you can't take photos of, apparently, of like diplomatic buildings, like their security systems, which I didn't mean to be taking pictures of, but apparently I did. You can also not take close up pictures of their vehicles with their license plates, their diplomatic license plates, which I did because I thought it was cool. The cops did not think it was cool. I've got the photos. I might post them. Should I post them, Chris? I mean,
uh
they're in plain view. They
no.
are on. I will say this also. and I took a picture after the cops said it. The part I was walking in is actually closed off to the public. I didn't see the signs, the giant signs, until I was actually beyond them, and the cop like pointed them out to me. So I guess they weren't technically in plain view. I walked through a barricade, so to speak, a closed off road. Had it been February 23rd, I could walk wherever the fuck I wanted to, basically, and take pictures of whatever I wanted to, because there's no cops anywhere. But since the war, the invasion, it's not called a war, by the way, since the invasion, um, yeah, there's a lot of cops, which I also took a lot of pictures of, which apparently is also, I guess it's not illegal, but it's frowned upon. Fair enough. Live and learn. The next time a war breaks out and then I come to a foreign embassy, I will not take pictures of those things.
Sean Matthew is checking in the comments here, making some First Amendment freedom of the press type arguments. The only potential
Sean,
issue
listen.
with that is we are not yet registered as a media outlet. Like, there are certain steps
Yes,
you
we
can
are.
take to.
In the state of Pennsylvania, we are.
Right, no, but I mean, like, to cover the Ukrainian embassy, there are ways
I
to
can be an
contact
independent
them and
journalist.
get
I can be an
easier
independent journalist.
access.
Listen, Sean, the thought, honest to God, when the cop asked me for ID, for a split second, I was going to be all First Amendment, Fourth Amendment. And then that suddenly went out of my head, like all common sense. And I gave him my driver's license, which he had for about 10 minutes, came back and said, all right, man, good luck. You know how I get in the embassy? Nope, don't know. We can't even go in the embassy. But if you see the guys black, dressed all in black, and there's a bunch of them, with long guns, they can probably help you. Oh, because they're diplomatic security. They don't go inside the embassy, but they want to tell you how you get in the embassy. Okay.
Mark Trumbore checking in, saying, approaching an embassy with a backpack. I would guess Peter would have had lots of lead poisoning.
I think if I put the backpack on the front of me, like put it on backwards and ran towards the embassy, that might be a problem. With like this. Wait. Not gonna do it. This is just for entertainment purposes. Like run up to the embassy.
Yes, Mr. NSA guy who's actively watching this now.
Run up to the embassy with the backpack on my front going like this. That would be a bad idea. I don't know if you could even see that. Could you see that?
Oh, yeah, we saw it.
Yeah.
Not a good look.
Little wire coming out of the No, 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 not at all. But with all the cameras on the Ukrainian embassy, they were caught every angle.
Uh, those aren't hail dimples in the hood of the deplorer.
The deplorer is safe. I'm 2 blocks away and over a hill. Like where I'm parked right now, there's a little upgrade to the next street. Then it goes down, and the embassy's the next block down at
I'm
the
pretty
bottom of the
sure
hill. So I am not.
I'm pretty sure the two Russian generals that are dead probably thought they were in a safe spot from the Ukrainians too.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There could be Ukrainian snipers or DSS snipers on the roofs of these buildings here.
That could be.
I
There
know
are.
that this is a diplomatic neighborhood. A lot of diplomats live in Georgetown. And actually, a
Uh,
lot of politicians live in Georgetown.
John Bagugi
Beautiful.
actually has a spectacular suggestion, and
So
there is.
listen, hold on. Before you, John, or Chris, before you go on, John Bagaki wanted to come with me, like I invited them last week. And then I realized I was going to try and miss morning rush hour this morning, so I left at 4 o'clock this morning to get here. But John messaged me on my personal page at like 6 something, 5 something. I was just passing Harrisburg. I didn't see that he had messaged the page last night until I saw his message this morning. John could have been with me. I could have been sitting all nice and cozy and just sent John for the reconnaissance. And when John didn't
Again,
come back, I know I could drive home.
the need to plan these things out just a little bit better.
Detail, schmetail. Also, this intersection that I'm parked at has a four-way stop sign. Not one diplomatic vehicle has stopped at this stop sign. Like, not even tried to.
They don't have to.
No, they don't even pretend to.
Before
Anyway,
we
what
get
are
to
you trying
John's comment, Jim Zegley saying starting Friday, the weather Guantanamo edition.
I can tell you the weather's going to be like in Cuba. That's a very easy forecast.
John's answer to our conundrum here: could find a local Ukrainian bank. Like I belong to one in New York. We have one about 5 minutes from my house here.
Wait, there's a Ukrainian bank?
Yes, there is a Ukrainian credit union.
For real?
Yes,
Can someone look that up for Washington, D.C.? Like, is there a Ukrainian National Bank in D.C.?
I am Google boxing as we speak here.
Because if the embassy thing doesn't work out, that's what I'll do.
Let me see. This
Also, if you're coming to
particular
Washington,
one is. Go ahead.
if you're planning a family trip to Washington, D.C. and want to avoid the morning rush hour, don't leave at 4. You got to leave at like 2. The drive was perfect until I got to Frederick, Maryland, and then it was fucking horrible. And it was early. Do you hear that noise? That's a Mercedes with diplomatic plates. I think it's straight piped. Hey, they don't
Um,
stop. None stop.
Again, they can't be arrested. They can't even get a ticket. Well, they can give them all the tickets they want. They just don't have to pay them.
Huh. What if I could steal a diplomatic plate off one of these cars, put it on the deplorer so I can get past that little barricade? I'll return it, but just for like temporary use.
We are getting into exceptionally bad idea territory now.
No, it's not a bad idea. It's future planning, Chris. Future planning. Hypothetically, we wouldn't actually do it. That would be illegal.
I am
People
so
do.
far
Yeah.
drawing a blank on Ukrainian credit union branches in DC, in or around DC.
That doesn't surprise me. Okay, well, we're just gonna make a go for it. We're just gonna go to the fucking embassy and give it a go. I may live stream it so y'all know that I got arrested.
And if you are not able to get into the embassy, I do have some addresses that will be on your way back.
Okay. All right. I just want to give them money. Why is it so hard?
Do you have your Defend Ukraine shirt on, by the way?
I do not. I did have it on, but the police officer suggested that I cover it up. Didn't tell me I had to, but suggested I should.
Interesting.
Well, there have been many supporting rallies at the embassy, I guess, from college students, and they've got a little rambunctious, so to speak. So the embassy has been and the DSS has been a little bit guarded. So the more um, incognito I am, the better. I do have it
That makes
right
sense.
here. I I do have it, but I took it off because I want to go to jail for rabble rousing.
Jacob Klotz, spell out press on the side of the deplorer with masking tape to get by the barricade.
I'll spell it out in money. I'll just
Nolan
tape the money in the forward press.
Nolan Rampula, just have Rescue 51 screen print you a plate.
That's genius.
You know what would be oh my God. Mark Trumbor, just watch Lethal Weapon 2, Diplomatic Immunity.
I'm from Blue Cock Nation. Maybe Rescue 51 can make me a Blue Cock Nation diplomat shirt. Can we
This
make
has
fake
this
legally?
has absolute dumpster fire written all over it.
Can we legally make fake diplomat plates?
No.
I mean, not that it resembles the actual diplomat plate, but make a plate that says diplomat on the top and then like Blue Cock Nation on the bottom with just some numbers.
Mark Trumbore is saying, you know what Rescue 51 can't do? Embroider you a license plate.
No, but they can make me an ambassador embroidered shirt. Well, no, they can't either. Self promotion designs can embroider me a diplomat shirt, though. Maybe that's what I need to do next time. Next time I'll come like dressed to the nines. I don't have like three fans come with me in suits with air pieces and dark glasses. We'll handcuff the suitcase to my wrist and we'll go to the embassy. That was John Bugaki's idea yesterday, by the way.
Are
He
are
messaged
you
me and said,
the
why
officially
don't you
the
just get a briefcase? John Bugaki messaged me yesterday and said, why don't you just get a briefcase, put the money in the briefcase, and handcuff it to your wrist? And I was like, that's a horrible idea. I drove to Ollie's, Target, and Walmart trying to find a little briefcase, and I couldn't find one. Five Below does have handcuffs, though.
Yeah. All right. So we should probably try to get you into the embassy here since we're about a half hour into this train wreck.
Yeah, and I'm in a 2 hour parking spot, too. Actually, I think I can move closer. Hang on. We're going to try to move closer. I think I can. I think I see a space. I hope. Otherwise, I just lost the only parking space in DC. What is this? 2 hour parking. Perfect. All right, I'm a little closer. Oh, wait, there's another one. I'm even closer. All right. Score.
And you reset the 2 hour clock.
Yes, I did. That was my concern because I've been here for about an hour and a half. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and park you here. No, I'm right at the next block. So I'm at Prospect and 34th now. I'm one block from the embassy. I can see the embassy from here. I would turn my camera around for you, but I don't know how to do that. So I can't.
And they can see you.
Yes, I can see the Ukrainian flag right now blowing on the roof. Trying to get high from the cocaine on the money. So the bullets hurt less.
As if the coffee and Red Bull wasn't enough this morning.
Right. Yeah. So this has been my breakfast. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Again, upper 40s today, sunshine, clouds, the wind diminishes, snow before dawn tomorrow. Yeah, hooray. Not a lot of snow. Don't get freaked out. Saturday could be a lot of snow. Just like we've been telling you for a week and a half now. Weekend snowstorm. Told you. But after that, I think winter's over, by the way. All right. Chris, any other comments or well wishes before I go?
Rich Young saying they have you in the crosshairs. Joe
Just
Mead,
remember.
weird, a government that doesn't want to take money?
Yeah, Facebook must have talked to them. Um, yeah, I guess we'll go try this. See if it happens. Oh boy. Um, remember it's at the weather on Venmo. Just put bail in the payment note. Oh boy. All right. Well, here goes another. I love you all, ladies. I love you a little bit more. The Ukrainian ambassador to the United States. I love you the most today. It's a woman. I'll see you later. There's not going to be an after show till I attempt this and run from the federal agents. And I might be winded, but I will be back for the after show. We'll just do the wide open after show today, Chris, and the general open for everyone, since there's people who are not the club members who actually participated in this.
That works for me.
So we'll just go to the general chat after this for the after show, whenever that is. Hopefully not too long, but I'm gonna walk the block down the street here. Oh God, why am I nervous? I'm really fucking nervous.
You're not doing anything illegal.
No, I'm not, but I feel like I am. I also don't know if like walking. I also don't know if walking to the embassy with this bag is like the best idea.
Rich Young says the OJ Bronco chase has nothing on the after show.
Yeah. I mean, should I just put the money in the front pocket of the hoodie? Will it even fit? I don't even know if it'll fit.
Do you have
No,
you
hell
have
no.
to have something in a bag or something that you can use that's not like a bank bag?
I have the money bag and a Wawa bag.
What about the black backpack that was in the back of the car on Saturday?
No, we're trying not to walk up to the embassy with a tactical backpack. That's not a good idea.
Oh, I thought it was more like plain-ish backpack.
No, no, and I think it has a blacklisted patch on it. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, why am I nervous? I'm nervous. Right. I think we'll set her down with some tea. Hold on. I should have brought bourbon. All right. I'm going to end this. I'm going to smoke a cigarette as I walk to the embassy. Oh, Georgetown student body. I'm going to have to do some interviews. Only had abandoned a black couch.
D man on the street.
The student body. Yes. I'm going to have a cigarette as I walk to the embassy. We'll try and give this a go. I don't think I'm going to be able to live stream it. You think I can?
No, absolutely 100% bad idea.
What if I just put it in my pocket so you can hear the audio? Is that wiretap?
Bad idea.
All right. We won't do that then. Maybe we'll start. Yeah, yeah. Fuck that. All right, I'm going to go before I overthink this and get myself killed. I love you all, ladies. I love you a little bit more. Remember, Madam Ambassador to the United States from the wonderful nation of Ukraine, I love you the most. Please don't have your agent shoot me. I'll see you for the after show, wide open on Discord here, and I don't know when. All right, bye. Why am I nervous? I'm fucking suddenly really nervous. I was not nervous at all when I went the first time. Wasn't even nervous when the cops stopped me, but now I'm really fucking nervous.
We do have an offer from Misty saying she's not going to bail you out. She's going to break your ass out.
Ooh, Blue Cock Commandos? I like it. The Blue Cock Militia. Well, God, no, don't say that. Don't say the M word as I'm walking to the embassy.
Yeah.
Freedom Fighters. Blue Cock Freedom Fighters. Yes, that's it.
Cheryl DeGallier asking, is there a Venmo for your bail? And the answer is yes. It's at DeWeather on Venmo.
Yeah, I just said that. Just put bail in the payment note. Chris, maybe we should make a Putin shirt next.
That could be fun.
I've got some ideas, but I don't know what we'll do with the money because I'm not going to do this again. I'm sweaty as fuck right now. I'm like legit nervous.
Honest to
I
God,
don't get
Peter,
nervous, and I am fucking nervous.
I'm coming back to you here. Honest to
Okay,
God,
but
your best course of action may be to just turn around and come home. The
I
last
think I
thing
might
you
just
need to
drive by
be
the
is
embassy.
sweaty and nervous.
I think what I'll do is drive by the embassy and just throw the bag out the window at the embassy. No, that'd be a bad idea. That'd be a really bad idea.
Yes,
They would shoot me before they even looked at the bag.
that is correct.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea. Horrible idea.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
seemed like good. As it was coming out of my mouth, it was a great idea. Just throw the bag full of money at the embassy. Except throwing a bag at an embassy surrounded by guys with guns and a country at war, probably not a great idea. I mean, I'm in a cop car. You think they'd let me pass the barricade?
Not a chance. I honest to God think your best bet is to just turn
There
around
were
and hit
United
a.
States. There were United States Park Police on the George Washington Parkway median coming into DC. They were parked in the median, two of them, standing outside their cars talking. When I drove by with all the traffic, they waved to me. I waved back.
Andy
Just
Gerard
saying.
says, you will be fine. Walk up to the entrance and talk to them. The problem at this
I
point
would.
is he is so shitting his pants nervous.
Yes, yes. I have psyched myself up. I am like completely psyching myself out over this. And I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck just happened because I was fine the whole drive here. I was fine when I tried the first time. Well, not tried, but reconned. And I was fine when the cop asked me for your ID and stopped me. I was fine. I was fine back to the car. Fine when we started WYCEL. Now I'm not so fine.
A
Fuck.
twitchy, nervous guy with a goofy accent is probably not the ideal person to be making a delivery to an embassy today.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I came all this way.
Rich Young says, see if you can throw the bag and make it to the stop sign. David Zicki, give them cockswag. That makes everything better.
I don't have cockswipe. Oh, that's not true, actually. Listen,
Here's, okay, Erica.
wait, Chris, I do have this in my pocket. I'm just saying. Just saying. And I know where it's going, too. Anyway, go on.
Yes, Amy is saying that we have a baggie of stickers that we found as well.
Oh, that's right. Maybe that's more appropriate for the Ukraine shrine than you just eat her. Yeah, okay. Good idea, Amy.
Erica checking in, saying,
Hey,
go talk to them first without the bag. That way you're not as suspicious. They may even
should I put a
have
nice
a...
should I put a nice tit sticker on the shrine? No, we'll just oops shit. We probably will just shit, actually. We'll just put one of these on it. It's in the Ukraine colors too.
I like Erica's idea here. Go talk to them first without the bag.
Uh-huh.
And then you can say, hey, I've got a bag in my car with $2,000 in cash for you guys. How would you like me to give it to you?
Done. That's what I do. That's a
They
great
may
idea.
even send a cop with you or something.
Yeah. Okay. Done. Good idea. Okay. I'm going to do it before I lose my nerve. I love you all. Ladies, I love you a little bit more. Madam Ambassador, I'm coming to see, well, not you, but one of your people. I love you the most. Wish me luck. Ta ta for now. Bye bye.